Pardon, Boucheron. Have you a moment to spare?
Of course.
Forgive me if this seems impertinent, but are you the son of a Pyrenees count?
I am.
Marvelous! I wonder if, as a noble, you might deign to do me a favor.
I suppose so. What sort of favor?
Well, as you know, I serve the Crown Princess of Solm. To avoid embarrassing the royal family, I take pains to abide by the rules of high society. Yet, with respect to many noble customs, I remain rather ill at ease. Thus, I would like you to instruct me in the manners and etiquette of your homeland.
Sure, I can do that.
Why, thank you.
I've been curious about Solmic etiquette too. Since we both serve our respective royal families, it might be fun to teach each other.
A splendid idea! There is much to be learned, much to be taught. I can scarcely wait.
Here's to education. When using knives and forks, start from the outside and work your way in.
Understood. Let us see here. Why is Pyrenees food so slippery? It refuses to stay on my fork.
That piece is a bit too large. Use the knife to cut it smaller. It looks more graceful that way.
Smaller pieces. Deuces, this is complicated.
I know you said you were nervous, but I didn't realize how little experience you had here.
Oh, perhaps I ought to drink some water to calm my nerves.
Wait, no! That dish is meant for washing your hands, not to sip from.
How misleading!
How did you manage to eat meals with the Solnic royal family?
I always muddled through by mimicking others.
I suppose there's something to be said for that.
Alas, perhaps proper etiquette is simply beyond my grasp.
Don't give up so easily. Everyone has a hard time learning these things.
In truth, my home life growing up was far from perfect. How arrogant of me, assuming I could pass myself off as a noble.
The way you were raised isn't that important. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. You might make some mistakes here and there, but I'll help you, no matter how long it takes.
Truly?
Of course. Correcting our mistakes is how we learn, after all. Let's try again from the start.
You're quite right. Look at me, hanging my head in defeat. From here on, I shall hold it high. I will not let you down, Boucheron. Before eating, one must sit up straight and pray. Then, the humane customs of Pyrenees dictate that I offer gratitude to the food itself, giving thanks to the plants and animals that compose each meal. What a lovely tradition.
Oh, are you practicing the etiquette we went over the other day?
I am. Please observe. Behold as I expertly wield a knife and fork to conquer this dish. Using the outside utensils first, cutting the food into small pieces. Success!
Oh, congratulations, Panette. You're still a little bit shaky, but this is progress.
Thank you, Boucheron. My studies in etiquette were always marked by desperation. I wished to claw free from my past, but with your tutelage, for the first time, I found it rather pleasant learning about manners. My success is entirely thanks to you.
Oh, no. You worked hard for this. I'm proud of you. I'd say it's my turn now to learn some Solmic etiquette.
What?
Don't tell me you don't remember. We agreed to teach each other our country's ways.
Ah, yes, I remember. Well, Solm is a free-spirited queendom. There is no strict code of conduct for nobles. Rather, it is considered good manners to revel with others, to sing, dance, and be merry. Though, of course, some situations call for a certain amount of propriety.
Oh, that's interesting. Every country has its own customs, but I could see one point of common ground between ours.
Kindness.
Yes, that's the foundation of all etiquette, no matter what country you find yourself in. And when it comes to that, Panette, you earn a perfect score.
As do you, dear Boucheron.
I never would have realized all this if you hadn't brought it up. So, thank you.
And thank you. It seems I am closer and closer to becoming the picture-perfect noblewoman.
By the way, there must be more to etiquette in Solm. I'm eager to learn.
Indeed. Let us continue our education on the art of kindness toward others. Together.